Hi guys, today I am going to start with the topic of partnerships. See, if you want to understand the partnerships first, you have to understand the ratios and proportions first and then move on with the partnerships. So before starting with the problems, I have a few points to tell. After seeing what are the few points, then we can move on with the problems. So let's see what are the few points. In partnerships, if they have given only two persons or two numbers, then you can write it in the fractions form and find their profit. Okay, see, A's profit can be found by multiplying its capital into its time and B's capital into B's time for B's profit. Okay, this gives you a ratio of A and B. Okay, you can also write it as A is to B. Okay, see, here I have three variables, so I have written them in the ratios form. In ratios, I have multiplied A's capital into A's time, B's capital into B's time, C's capital into C's time. Even if they have given more than three values, you can do this method. Okay, see here, capital means investment, which is invested by a person, and how many times they have invested or how many months they have invested is time. Okay, see, in partnerships we have two type of partners. One is sleeping partner, one is working partner. Sleeping partner is a partner who invests only once at the initial point and never invest again. Okay, the working partner invests on a business on term to term, that is time to time. After he gets a profit, he again put up investment on the business and moves on. This is the difference between the sleeping partner and the working partner. So now let's move on with the problems straight away, and I will show you how you can solve these kind of problems. See, for the first sum in partnership, the Shankar started a business with an investment of 45,000. After 4 months, Gopal also joined him after investing 30,000. If the profit at end of 1 year was 13,000, the difference between the share of profit of Shankar and Gopal will be is a question mark. Okay, which is we have to find. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this problem. So I'm going to take it in a fractions form as there are only two persons. So Shankar by Gopal. Okay, see, Shankar invested 45,000. Okay, they have said 1 year, so he is the one started the business, so he has invested for 12 months. And by Gopal invested 30,000 after the business was started. Okay, after 4 months. Okay, 12 minus 4 will give me 8. So by cancelling each and every term, I'll get a ratio of 9 by 4. Okay, now this is the new ratio. From this new ratio, we can find the difference. Okay, so as a third point, they have said the profit at the end of 1 year is 13,000. Okay, now Shankar and Gopal has a ratio of 9:4, which we have found. So their profit, that is both of them together, is 13, gets 13,000. Okay, and we need to find the difference between the profit of Shankar and Gopal. So the difference is 9 minus 5. 9 minus 4 will give me 5, which is the value I'm going to find. So I can replace it by 5. So now by cross multiplying, that is 13,000. Okay, this is 13,000 into 13 divided by 5, x equal to. Okay, so now by cancelling, here the 5 will come, here 13. Okay, I have written it wrongly. See, after cancelling each and every term, I'll get x is equal to 5,000. Okay, this is the share difference between Shankar and Gopal. So now we have got the answer. Now let's move on with the second problem. See, for the second problem, A and B are partners in a business. A invested 1000 rupees for 8 months and B invested 1500 rupees for 6 months, and their gain will be 340 rupees, and we need to find B's share. Okay, so first we need to find the ratio between A and B, then only we can find the A's share. So from the question I know A by B. Okay, I need to find these ratios. That is, A have invested 1000 rupees for 8 months and B have invested 1500 for 6 months. Okay, so my ratio will become 8 by 9. So I'm going to write it like this: A is to B, which is 8 is to 9. Okay, so they said the gain, okay, the gain will give me 340. So by adding these two persons ratio, that is 8 plus 9 will give me 17. Okay, the gain is 340 rupees. Okay, so from here I know what the gain gave me 340 rupees, and I need to find the B share. So I'm going to write 9 over here. I don't know what is B share. I'm going to replace it with X. So after this, by cross multiplying, that is X equal to 340 into 9 divided by 17 will give me 180. So this is B's share. Okay, so now we have got the answer of B's share. Okay, now let's move on with the third problem. See, for the third problem here, Rajesh and Vinod started a business by investing in 15,000 and 22,500 rupees respectively. In what ratio should they distribute their profit? So here also I need to find the ratio between the Rajesh and Vinod. Okay, so let's see how this problem can be solved. See, I'm going to write Rajesh by Vinod. Okay, see, here he has invested 15,000 and Vinod has invested 22,500 rupees. After cancelling each and every term, I'll get 6 by 9, and again after cancelling I'll get 2 by 3, which is the new ratio. So I can write it as R is to V. The Rajesh and Vinod is equal to 2 is to 3. This is the ratio they have to share their profits. Okay, now I think you have understood the partnerships topic also. So keep on practicing. Now if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.